Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar and to Wish Wednesday. Wonderful Wish Wednesday. So this is the opportunity for you guys who follow me here to wish for a song and for me to bring it up here on Wednesday. So this time we have a NEFFEX song, a great, cool, heavy song from NEFFEX called I Wanna Play a Game. And it's you, Americ Rousseau, I believe it's pronounced something like that. Americ Rousseau, you wished for this cool song, so thank you for bringing this up. So we're gonna start here with capo on the 2nd fret to have these cool chords and the licks going on here. So capo on 2nd, and let's go over the chords first. We have 4 different chords. Okay, so first one is A minor, so that is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. Next chord is C, so that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. And then we have D minor, so that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 1st E. The final chord is F. I'm going to give you 2 variations and I'm going to explain why soon. But first, the standard big F with this bar. So you have a bar here on the 1st fret, all strings, and the rest will be 3rd on A, 3rd on D, and 2nd on G. But we also have this little shorter F here, only 4 strings included. So we will start here on 3rd D string, 2nd G, 1st B, and 1st E. And I usually bar the last 2 strings, E and B, here on the 1st fret. So the little F we're gonna use if you're gonna choose to play a little melody in the end of the song, but we'll come to that later. First, let's look at the main melody here. It's the melody that sounds like this. Alright, so we have one main melody and we're gonna combine with different bass notes, so to speak, depending on which chord we're using. So for A minor, you're gonna play, the easiest way is actually to hold A minor as it is. I do it. So in that way, on the first downstroke, I incorporate the A and D string, perhaps even the G, but A and D is the main strings here. So that means open A and 2nd D. You will get that from one downstroke like this. And then comes the same notes, and it's not depending on what chord you're gonna play. You're gonna play the same notes for every chord here. So for A minor, it's like this, and then comes, and that is everything on A string. So open A, 3rd A, open A, 2nd A, open A, 1st A, and open A. So you're just alternating the open A, and then you starting with that one, and you go 3rd on A, open A, 2nd A, open A, 1st A, and open A. That is one round. So for A minor, one downstroke on A minor, and then you do that. Okay? So kind of, I believe 80% of the song will go with the chord progression A minor, C, and D minor. So you're gonna play 2 rounds of A minor. So 2nd round. Then comes C. You're gonna play 1 round of that, and the easiest way here is actually to grab the C as it is again. So you play 1 downstroke on the C with the same pattern here. Do it over A and D string perhaps, like this, and then continue with. Okay, so 1 round of that C, and then you play the D minor, and here you just, you can hold the chord as it is, but you're gonna make 1 downstroke and incorporate even the A string here. So A, D, and you can also hit the G if you wish, but the A and D is the important strings here, so you will not forget the D, since that is the note that really tells you that, okay, we are on D minor now. So really try to hit this D. So if you incorporate the G string there, it will help and build up the D. So that is why you want to even hit perhaps the second G string here from the D minor chord. Like this, and then continue in the same way. That is really what's going on, like I said, for about 80% of the song. So again, just to repeat this, A minor, 2 rounds, C, 1 round, and D minor, 1 round. So it goes like this slowly. That is 1 round. So if we look at the different parts of the song, the intro here is 2 rounds only with A minor. And then after this intro comes the first chorus immediately. It goes for 2 rounds of this chord progression A minor 2, C1, D minor 1. So 2 rounds of that. And then comes the first verse. I'm gonna play another 2 rounds of the A minor, C, D minor. And then comes the second chorus, played in the same way there, 2 rounds of A minor, C, and D minor. And the second verse, 2 rounds of that as well. So in total, you will play 8 rounds of A minor 2, C1, and D minor 1. Okay, so when you have played these 8 rounds and you have covered the second verse, comes the final chorus. And here is where it differs a little bit and a lot of things happens here. All right, so we will have a new chord progression here. The chord progression will be A minor to C to big F, standard F, and to D minor. And that is the chord progression that goes till the end here. All right, so but we will handle it in different ways. So for 1 round, you will play downs, 8 downs per chord. So 7, 8, C, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, F, 5, 6, 7, 8, D minor, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1 round of A minor, C, F, D minor, 8 downs. The second round, you're gonna play the same chord progression, but you will double the downs. So that means 16 downs. It goes faster. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, F, and D minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the second round. So 8 times on the first round, 16 downs on the second round. And then on the third round, still the same chord progression, A minor, C, F, D minor. Now we will have a new strumming pattern, okay? So the strumming pattern will be down, up, clap, up, down, up. And this is cool, fits this song perfectly here. So this is where it gets really kind of dark and heavy. I like that. So down, up, clap, up, down, up. You're gonna play 2 strumming rounds for each chord. So if we look at the A minor, which is the first chord, slowly it will be like this. Down, up, clap, up, down, up. That is 1 strumming round. So again, down, up, clap, up, down, up, down, up, clap, up, down, up. So with this chord progression, 2 strumming rounds for each chord, it will sound like this. C, F, F, and D minor. All right. And here you can choose to hit the clap on all strings like I did now. You can also hit the clap on just the E string up here, the thick open E string there. So in this song here, I actually prefer to hit the clap on all strings. The difference here is when you use the clap on this E string here, you will not kill the sound, so the other strings will kind of ring out more. Sometimes you want that, sometimes you don't. I prefer to play the clap on all strings where you kill the sound, because that is a little bit darker. You don't want to ring out too much here, in my opinion. It's a matter of taste there. I do clap on all strings, that's how I do. All right, so that was the third round. Then we have a fourth and final round here for this chorus, still the same chord progression here. Now we will actually use a melody. So you can choose to play this fourth round in the same way as you played the third round with this down up, clap up, down up, or you can choose to play this melody. And here is where we want to use the shorter version of F. Okay, so why? Because we have notes to handle here, and it's hard to do that with a bar, so you cannot use that finger to do any notes. So it's much easier to use this shorter version of F. So that's the reason for why we're using that one. Okay, so the melody goes in the same way through this chord progression. So it just follows the different chords. So the melody goes like this. So you're gonna play that for all chords. So for A minor, C, F, and D minor, so that's the thinking here. You wanna play more with a strumming technique here. So for you to be able to do that, you will use down up, down up. So down up, 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 down up. And you do that through this chord progression here. So C. And it comes F here. And D minor. In my opinion, this is what's going on in the song. In my opinion, this part is not necessary. So for my taste, I would like to continue with the way of playing which we did for the third round. This down up, clap up, down up. That is what I would like to play for the fourth and final round as well. But I just want to give you that so you understand what's going on in the song, and you can choose to play it your way. So that will be the fourth round. So just a short repetition here of the third and final chords. It was in total of 4 rounds, A minor, C, F, D minor. That's what's going on here. So the first round was 8 downs for each chord, like this. Okay. Next round now is 16 downs. Now comes the strumming pattern, down up, clap up, down up. And if you choose the melody, that is the final chorus. And it ends just with 2 rounds in the same way as you played the intro, which means A minor, and it fades out with these 2 rounds of A minor, and that covers NEFFEX, cool song called I Wanna Play a Game. All right. And I hope you want to play guitar when you hear songs like this. Cool NEFFEX. We love NEFFEX here on Gordon Guitar. So if you do that as well, stay tuned here. You will have more of NEFFEX here for sure. So thank you, you who wished for this song, A Merry Crusoe. And I hope you enjoy this, all you NEFFEX fans. So thank you for watching this one. And yeah, like always, play tuned.